back for my second, stint
Failbot.
here. Is this loser semis? We're getting right into it. Okay.
We sure are. This is the 20.
Whose Mario is that? Is that May's Mario?
No, it's 2019 Failbot.
Oh my God!
Oh, wait.
It's actually
No, it is May.
It is May's Mario. Okay.
We got baited here.
We did get baited. Yeah. We thought Matt was bringing out Mario for the Steve. I feel like he.
Dude, I low-key think that May is a big fan because of me, because May's been playing Mario and Greninja today.
Hey.
I got fans.
I mean, you do have a lot of those. It is certain. Actually, one of your biggest fans is May's opponent. I'll say that.
That's true.
Yeah, Matt W is a very large Drift fan.
Failbot is stoked about me, guys.
Yes,
and if you're stoked about Big Will, let me know in chat.
That's true.
Let me pull it up actually.
Either way, I mean, I can definitely. I remember May said before bracket that they maybe like they've kind of felt like they were dropping some stuff as Kazuya, and maybe some recent sets confirmed that, right? But yeah. Maybe that's why we're seeing the Mario now.
I mean, May's Mario is good. I've seen May pull out the Mario several times, and it has cooked.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. May's Mario's a lot of May's like secondaries are like very very good as well. Mario's one of them. Not one that I've personally seen commonly, but maybe that's because I just haven't been around recently.
But May's Mario, unfortunately, looking like the. Oh, never mind. I was gonna make a good joke and then I got ruined.
You're gonna make a good joke?
I'll wait for it.
Okay, you'll wait for it. All right,
yeah,
sounds
I'll wait for
good.
it later. This is definitely a Failbot matchup though, because him and I have played a lot. He also plays Mario.
Yeah.
I think this is a rare set involving Steve where there is no unfamiliarity. Both players kind of know what's going on here.
Yeah, exactly. I think the other thing too. The reason why I'm kind of maybe a little surprised to see a secondary pick here from May is that the set history recently, to my knowledge, has been pretty overwhelmingly in May's favor in this matchup. Like, May has been, like, 3-0-ing and 3-1-ing
I actually was talking about this with May. May was, like, talking about, like, set counts and stuff. And I mentioned, like, you know what? People make fun of me for my set count with Failbot, but I've got 6 more wins on Failbot than, like, anyone else in the region does. And then May said, like, I think I have more. And I said, no, you don't. And May's like, I think I do. And I said, I bet you have like 4 or 5, but there's no way you have more than 6. And then May pulled out Smash data. Can you guess how many set wins May has?
It was 7.
It was 7. It was 7!
You got destroyed. You actually got destroyed, Hunter.
I got owned.
Finally, someone with more Failbot wins than Drip. Impressive.
It's here.
But you had like 50 tries is the difference.
That's the difference, yeah. I had like 50. It's like 60 attempts, yeah.
Yeah. May's only had like, what, 10-ish maybe, or like 15, you know?
Yep.
That's the difference there. But
same matchup.
Yeah, into game
May's
2.
Mario, like the
game 1 was like very, very convincing in Failbot's favor, which again is maybe I can understand maybe wanting to play a secondary like it's late in bracket, you know, if that's maybe a reason, but
May's Mario looking like the featured Mon in a Blunder video.
We just
getting sacked turn 1.
Sacked instantly.
Getting sacked turn 1 so you can send out the Scarf Samurott and get up some spikes.
Sacked late games, you can send out Valiant in 6-0.
That was reliable.
Impressive
That's what Steve is like in Ultimate. Steve is like Iron Valiant.
True. Anybody see that SDI made it on the down throw fair, by the way?
That was really
Shout
good.
out to the Big Show.
Shout out to the Big Show. Oh, no! What just happened?
No.
Goobed.
That was a goob, it's certain.
May unfortunately got goobed.
Oh, speaking of goobs.
But it's a goob or be goob world, and May gets the forward
That was
smash.
the reverse goob right there.
That was the first goob.
Oh, the double down air.
Yep.
Could anything true have come off that DI? I don't think so, right? Yeah.
Matt is one of the people that when he gets hit by Mario down air, he SDIs up because he knows it makes it harder for Mario to get any follow-ups. He is in the know.
Yeah, because he's a fellow Mario. I don't know. I don't want to say enjoyer, but experiencer, we'll say.
He's not a Mario enjoyer anymore. He thinks that character's ass.
No, I know.
This is good.
Oh, that could have been maybe something. I feel like off down throw at that percent, it's like hard, right?
If you do the down throw quick enough, you can catch people not DIing and then get down throw back here, which at 80-ish% can put people in a horrible position. And also, by the way, May got footstooled but brought this right back.
That's true. Like this is legitimately just even. It's even after like that.
That was up smash out of shield.
That cheesy footstool. May.
Oh wait, still gets it. That was clean.
That was clean.
The ledge drop back here, super clean.
Okay. Yeah, no follow up off.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah. It's kind of one of those situations with the anvil, right, where it's like, yeah, it's so obvious that they're gonna like drop it down, but sometimes they don't, and they give you
dead.
That,
oh, good DI from Failbot.
Yeah. But like sometimes the Steve doesn't
You're
anvil.
dead.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah. But it gives you just that little bit of hesitation, right?
Yep.
And then they drop it anyway and you just die, right? But the one time they don't do it can give you enough pause the next time to make it so you have to think about it, right?
Yeah. The timing mix-up is a huge part of what makes Anvil tricky to deal with when the Steve players have different timings for it.
Yeah.
Because they do it at the top of the blast zone and then ride all the way down the stage and you have a reflector. Shimon.
Exactly, yeah.
But sometimes they wait a really long time, sometimes they drift, so
Yeah.
it makes it tricky.
I think the really messed up part about that move is how close you can do it to the ground and still have like the super strong hit, you know? Like, and it's like tough to react to as well.
Yeah, Hala, Cedar Stills is a Duluth player. He used to come to our stuff quite a bit. No jump, by the way.
That was actually a really tricky setup at ledge there. I'm kind of I'm like surprised that Mario was able to up B through that, I'll be honest.
I'm also surprised Failbot is shielding the first part of Mario down air and then dropping shield and getting hit by the launching hitbox. That's happened a few times already in this set, which is just a little interesting. Maybe it's been a while since he fought a Mario and he's a little unfamiliar with that timing, but May will take that to the bank.
That's true. I mean, Jaren is in wherever Jaren is right now. Not North Dakota. He's somewhere.
He's like East Coast. He's somewhere weird.
Yeah, he is somewhere weird, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was a clean reversal.
I kind of understand the concept of going for that cape because you want to catch the Steve player when they up B straight up. But Failbot waited a little bit longer and had the back air ready for the reversal. Down throw reverse up air at 100. I like that. Agency plays.
Bit of a weird...
Okay, we got a funny scramble there. May takes a little bit of percent, but takes the first stock too.
I think I couldn't tell if May was SDIing or if Failbot was just like dropping stuff.
Yeah.
Like in those situations, I feel like it's hard to tell because you don't have like the hit stun of the forwarder, so you have like the full indicator.
Yep.
But I don't know.
Whoa.
Yep, Mario can't up B through that one.
Yeah, it's really annoying too that Mario can't. You can up B through dirt blocks only if they're like about to break. But if not, then but you're dead.
dead.
No, you're not. This
Actually,
is Failbot.
You're Steve. Yeah, you're fine.
This is Failbot. He knows how to recover. Oh yeah, that was clean.
Ooh, yep. Good recognition from May there to understand that you have to finish that off.
May has seen enough Steve recoveries from down deep that they kind of knew like you aren't dead yet.
They've probably done enough of them too.
That's
right?
true.
Like,
that's true. Probably done it as well. Ooh, on the block.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought this actually might be it.
That up tilt was crazy.
Oh, good reaction from Failbot to wait for the startup of Mario forward air and then avoid it, because that would have been game if that hit. This might be game. Oh.
Ooh, that was actually a really tricky wait on that up air on the platform.
Yeah, Failbot's DI has been pretty good lately.
Yeah. And that's kind of where we're starting to see that Mario knowledge come into play, right? Like, Failbot knows all these combo routes because he's practiced them.
Yep. Yeah, one of the most obnoxious parts that I experience when fighting Failbot and I use Mario is I get grabs at like 30–40% and I think to myself, you're probably dead, right? And it's nope. This is not going to kill, but it is going to set up a very harrowing situation.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
That was actually a really gutsy recovery that worked out.
What? Yo!
Footstool nair, and it worked?
And you know what? And the reason I bet that it worked too is that the footstool made the timing for the tech on that neutral air so much later that Failbot probably just missed it because of that.
I'm kind of surprised that the nair was like able to connect was my thing. But maybe the nair is just that quick where it doesn't even
maybe
really
frame
set
3.
down, right?
Frame 3.
I guess, yeah.
It's a pretty quick.
Speaking of which, did you see that tech somebody posted on Twitter that where it's like the grounded footstool puts you like a little bit inside of them, so you can land like a follow up.
Yeah, I have seen that. I also saw this video that somebody posted where a hero got the slowdown on Hocus Pocus and then grounded footstool someone a million times in a row because it kept putting him like just above.
That's really awesome.
I don't know if that was an actual interaction or if the other guy just had no buttons being pressed. Anyways, Failbot cooking. But May's Mario's been cooking so far too.
That's true. I mean, it's been...
If that was anything other than wood block, that was a shield break. Or wood tools.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Failbot not quite far enough into the game to have those resources yet.
And one of the annoying parts about this matchup too for Mario is a lot of characters, if you get a rising up air at like 30-ish%, it's the next follow-up's not necessarily true, but a lot of players or characters kind of get frame trapped, so you get your follow-up anyway. But if Steve just nairs at a hit stun, it's so big and fast that it interrupts that. So Mario's combos have to be really tight against Steve because of that nair. Oh, this could be it. Oh, man. Good hard DI-in from Failbot, knowing that that was the way to make the routes hardest. Yo, hello? Forward air. See, May's better than me. I would have ran off the forward air and died.
That's pretty... Honestly, that would have been a bit of a crazy call. I think I would have been... I think if that worked, I would have been like, you know, I respect it. But otherwise, I feel like I maybe would have like turned the other way.
I love commentating or watching a stream and then saying to myself while someone's like on ledge or something, I'm like, I would roll here, and then they roll and they get away with it, and I go, see, I'm good. And then I say something like,
that was crazy. That was a crazy SDI mix you made, by the way. They go hard in there to avoid the jab after that.
Once again, both players just familiar with these characters. You know, there's no tricks here, except for the footstool in there. But oh, you're dead. Goodbye. Nice pickup.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get rid of that table. Now you have to waste a block of materials to get it. No. And there's the totally real Steve counterplay from 2020. Just run into him while he's building his tools. It's like kind of a thing, but if a Steve player is just like reacting to where you are and what you're doing, they just shield, up smash out of shield or something heinous.
Yeah, exactly.
Failbot with a good lead and diamond tools, so
this is
it's looking shiced.
This is the type of situation that's really tough to come back from as any character, right? But especially even as someone like Mario who is
if that was Anvil instead of block,
really like that idea. Yeah.
If that was Anvil instead of block, that was a stock.
That's exactly. Yeah, and that's the type of play you need to make in that scenario, right? To make this come back against Steve, you have to make a play like reflecting the Anvil.
Reflected Anvil kills so early. Hello? What is Failbot cooking? Oh, he has no mats. I just realized he has no mat Ws.
Oh, certainly. Oh,
hello. See, this is actually part of the thing. Mario pushing advantage against Steve is so tricky because his hitboxes are so big and fast that if your true combo is over and you're in that bubble, Steve can just swing.
It legitimately feels like
I've experienced that so many times fighting Steve with Mario.
It feels like from the Mario end, you have to respect like
you can only
like every hitbox.
You can only go for the true stuff. Like you can't. A lot of characters in this game, if you do something cheeky and like try to go for a fun mix-up or whatever. There's plenty of characters in this game that can't do too much about it, but a character like Steve just nairs or forward airs and hits done, and yeah. Anyways, same character matchup, which I totally understand because the main Mario's been cooking.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen them pick up like a lot of really like crazy conversions. It's been very impressive watching this actually.
Yeah, I agree. Failbot's gonna get some damage. Good shot. Yeah.
Even with the drop at the end, still 81%. That's just proof of Failbot's advantage here right there.
Here we go. Oh, didn't get the sweet spot. I feel that. Wait, I thought he was gonna bonk off the block and kill himself.
That would have been insane.
Would have been really funny. Quaindale Dingleton moment.
Ooh.
Oh. I actually don't know if May could have punished that with the block disappearing immediately.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Awkward.
I don't know if May could have punished that. Up B out of shield, maybe. Ooh, King of Wizards stalling. Uh-oh. Whoa! Dude got the 2-frame, but it didn't matter. Great pickup by May.
Yeah, and great again, like great recognition. We've seen it several times.
Yeah, that reaction time from May, super damn good to recognize that, oh, I got the 2-frame. I didn't get the turnaround, so I'm still in frames of advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a Steve thing.
We've seen like several times this set, May's had the ability to realize, like, okay, like in a lot of situations like that, you'd be like,
ooh,
okay,
like, yeah, I like that.
We're like my opponent is in like a full panic situation here, so I probably don't have to worry about it. Or like, oh, this edge guard is basically over; they should be dead. But May's had a couple situations where that has not been the case, and they've been able to get those like insane pickups.
Might be dead. No. See, in this, that's another instance. Like, you can't push the untrue stuff against Steve because if they just nair forward air at a disadvantage, your advantage is over, and you took like 10%. Are you dead?
Ooh, crazy combo from Failbot there.
Really good. Failbot with the Failbot combos, right? Failbot's been doing this to Minnesota for a long time.
Yeah.
And he did it to MUI, too.
He did, it's true.
Good up smash. Nice get off me. Stop jumping, May says.
Okay.
Fortunate for May that Failbot didn't get the spike hitbox, that was going to do real more damage. And also fortunate for Failbot that wasn't the fireball hitbox.
May is just forward smashing. It's kind of awesome. I respect it.
It's a great smash attack. One of the better forward smashes in the game for sure.
It's very awesome. I agree, but I feel like at this percent, like it's kind of awkward to close a stock even with Mario, right? So I guess I kind of understand.
Yeah, it can be true. Oh, that was super nice. That drift from May to get on the other side of Steve. And Mario Backer finally kills after hitting like 5. And it's last stock game 5. No diamond tools either for Failbot. Yeah. But And that is the Steve up tilt strings. I mean, we've seen him hit those all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you walk by a setup when Failbot is like warming up for bracket, that's the exact combo that he practices. He just does that all the time.
Exactly.
I actually, one of my favorite